Hi. Alright, today I'm doing another quick little video. This one is actually about the new project. Now, if you saw the prior video with me reading the article about the timeline, a few things to know. First of all, this actual article did get linked in that article, but I had it saved so I could do a separate video so I wouldn't be backtracking and whatnot. So we're going to talk about this and the other thing about how I do these article readings, for the most part, unless it's a list. Like if it's a top 10 list, we just skip over most of it. But the way I do these article readings is I'm going to basically be reading bits and pieces of the article, but leaving it so that you, the viewer, can actually read along with me. That way, y'all can actually get a good look, and I don't have to read the entire article word for word, because that would take too long. And Puzzle Skunk is not necessarily the best at reading things sometimes. Alright, so, let's see. Miraculous has been an internet obsession. Oh, and by the way, when they actually list the whole title, I'm just going to say Miraculous, because it's a lot easier, and anybody that's an actual fan of the show should already know the whole title. And if not, it's Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug and Chat Noir. There you go. But I don't know why you would click this video if you don't like Miraculous already, because this is specifically talking about something that affects the series. So, just like that other video, but okay. Internet obsession for years. And we have the team at Zagtoon to thank. The animated superhero series has found a fandom that spreads the world over, after all. Alright, so I agree with that. It's very popular. It's very good. Alright. Okay, so now the creator Jeremy Zag is ready to introduce a new hero to the universe, so brace yourself for the first look at Fairyon. Alright, Fairyon. The title there makes me think of Pokemon a little bit. It kind of feels almost a little bit like a Digimon. I hate Digimon. If you're wondering why, it's because I've always personally felt like it was just a Pokemon ripoff, mostly. I say mostly because occasionally it does its own thing, but I always felt like it was just copying Pokemon. And any Digimon fans in the comments, please don't come at me for that. I legitimately did try to give Digimon a chance once. Legitimately. Like, I actually tried to sit and watch Digimon one time just to say I watched it and to try to not call it a Pokemon ripoff. But no, it's a Pokemon ripoff. Except for one particular version of Digimon, which I don't remember the name of that particular one, but it's the one where the kids turned into Digimon. That's the only time that it actually did something original and interesting enough for me to continue to enjoy it. If anybody can actually remember that particular type of Digimon, or that particular Digimon series, please let me know in the comments down below, because I would like to try to find it again so I can actually properly make an assessment, because I could be remembering my assessment incorrectly. And back to Miraculous here, because I'm actually getting off topic and I do apologize. I do apologize for that. Technical difficulty. Okay. The update comes from Zag himself, as the creator hit up Instagram to share the sneak peek with others. That's actually good. That means the creator actually enjoys interacting with his fans. And any good show creator knows how to interact with fans. It's very important that a show creator interacts with his fans if he's able, because that shows that he wants the world to enjoy his content better, and he wants the world to be able to get some things in and enjoy. Alright. The creator shared the first poster for Fairyon with the caption, "So proud of our newest hero. So if you want to see the next member of Ladybug's Super Squad, this might be them." Ooh, that's useful. That's actually exciting. That leads me to think that there's going to be something interesting. Let's see, as you can see, Fairyon seems to play off a well-known fairy tale, given how this new character looks. Wearing last long twin braids. I think they mean to say has, but okay. The heroine last long twin braids and the blonde locks make the girl look just like Rapunzel. Rapunzel. That's interesting. But I'm not going to make any judgments there because we'll find out something else. It helps that there's a towering castle behind the heroine, but rather than being stuck inside, this character is going to work in the middle of the night. Dressed in a blue bodysuit, the Fairy hero is nothing like a damsel in distress, so fans are eager to learn more about the girl and her story. There's a Ladybug and Cat Noir movie. We're not covering that particular article until it either shows up in my feed or I get enough comments to attempt to go find the article again, because I don't want to actually switch articles. But I will cover that if you guys want to. If you do want to see that in me cover my opinion on that particular article, please leave a like and a comment telling me to do so, because I won't cover it unless it either shows up in my feed or you guys want me to cover it. Because I personally only cover miraculous things that end up in my feed, because it takes a while, and this is not specifically a miraculous channel. This is a channel for everything. And miraculous is not one of my special interests. It's just something I like, so I don't want to devote as much time as I do for stuff like, say, Harry Potter. Alright. Of course, this is the first look fans have gotten it very on since Zag brought up the anime. They're calling it an anime. Okay, little hot take here. I don't like that the article writer called it an anime. It is not an anime. All anime come from Japan. There is such a thing as like Chinese anime type stuff and like Korean and other things, but personally for me, unless it came directly from Japan, it's not anime. There's other names for other countries' things. I'll give you an example of something that people think is anime, but it's not. And a good example of that is Code Lyoko. People mistake it for anime. It looks like anime. It acts like an anime, but it's not an anime. It's actually French. So it has anime, or like Totally Spies. That one kind of acts like an anime and looks like an anime, but again, French. Two different companies, but it's still French. So it's French animation. So I guess you could call it Franime. Okay, we'll go with that. Anything that looks like an anime, but is actually from France and not Japan, we'll just call Franime. Anybody wants to use that term, feel free. I don't know if somebody else has used that term, so Puzzled Skunk does not claim to own the term. Puzzled Skunk just thinks Franime is a good word for that. Okay, let's see. Netizens expect the project to take shape as a film. I don't know. I don't think it should be a film, because if it is a film, then there's the chance that the character could get popular, and then there'll be more stuff, and the miraculous will get put out the way. I personally think that if she is in the same universe as Miraculous, or rather Ladybug, she should actually be in an episode. Get a backdoor pilot. That's the better way to do it. Kind of like, I'll give you an example of a good backdoor pilot. Excuse me. The Casa Grande. That is how you do a backdoor pilot, because it works. Another good way to do a backdoor pilot is actually, like, for example, an even better way than the Casa Grandes is actually the DuckTales series. They included a backdoor pilot for Darkwing Duck, which allows there to be Darkwing, but and in the same universe as DuckTales, but it's not actually going to be in the same universe. That way you kind of have them concurrently, but like since the other one ended, it leaves room for Launchpad, which is actually kind of good. That means it leaves room for Launchpad to actually be with DW. And side note, there are people that ship Launchpad and DW. And when I say DW, I mean Darkwing / Drake Mallard. But for the people that do ship them, I support you guys. I'm on your side, because If you have seen the new DuckTales episodes with Drake and Launchpad together, you'll see what I'm talking about. Same thing in the original series, but I'm not counting the original series for proof because some of those things were accidents, and some of those things kind of are. And also, he has a actual girlfriend in the original series. I think it's Morgana, but I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted and not talking miraculous. Alright. Okay, but Zagtoon could be surprising everyone with another TV series. However, with Miraculous still in the air, Fairy On complicate things with the studio's production schedule if it is a show. For now, fans can only wait for Zag Studio to drop more info about Fairy On, so here's to hoping the team makes an announcement. Apologies about that. The weather is kind of yucky where Puzzled Skunk is, so we've had a bit of a technical snafu. I'll have to check that later. Alright, so makes an announcement ASAP. I hope they do too. Alright, now, my question for you in the comments down below. What do you think of this special sneak peek of Fairy On? Will you be tuning into the new Zag series? Alright. Share your thoughts in my comment section, not theirs. But personally, I think this is going to be interesting. I really want it to be a series and not a movie, because if it's a movie, then it'll be harder to get invested in for me. And also, there's the chance that if it is a movie, it'll go somewhere I can't watch it. Like, accidentally go to, say, HBO Max or Paramount Plus or something like that. And I don't want it there. Because I don't have either of those streaming services, and I only want it where I can watch it. Because if I can't watch it, then I can't review it. And if I can't review it, then you, the viewers, don't get to see it. Okay. You'll be tuning into the... Yes. As long as it's somewhere where I can watch it. It has to be where I can watch it, otherwise there's no point in me even getting invested. I would prefer, like I said, that's why I prefer it to be a series, because then it's more likely to end up on Disney. But, yeah, so I want y'all to have a wonderful day, and keep being amazing, and bye-bye!